What's going on, chess lover? This is Maurice Bishop Chess, and y'all know my slogan, life is a game of chess. If y'all looking at my content for the first time, and you're the one that want to get better in chess, whether it's opening, middle game, or end game, or maybe on my channel because you want to be entertained with the live bullet and blitz games that I play online, or maybe you want to find out not only how to be successful on the chessboard, but also successful in life. If this is you, make sure you hit that notification bell on, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And guys, if you have any questions and any content that you want me to share, make sure you drop that comment below and I will give you the content that you requested. Without further ado, let's actually get right to this video. Alright guys, peace! What's going on, chess lover? This is Maurice Bishop Chess. Y'all know my slogan, life is a game of chess. Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how I purposely put myself into a queen trap and still won the game. Now guys, if you're watching this content for the first time, make sure you turn on that notification bell on, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Alright guys, let's actually look at this position here, guys. Actually, it's not a position, we just didn't even start yet. Obviously, I played as black, and my opponent played as white. I wanted to. I watched this thing on ChessBrah. If y'all don't know that channel, ChessBrah, definitely check them out and subscribe to them, man. They are like a very entertaining chess channel. Amron, I hope I'm saying his name right. I'm not sure, but he's a Grandmaster, and I know Hamilton. I think Hamilton is his last name. But he actually did a queen sacrifice gambit, and that's pretty much like what he did. So I wanted to like try it out. So as y'all see, I'm using like my other Lichess account. So I just wanted to see what I can do, you know, if I sacrifice my queen, see how it goes and stuff. So that's pretty much what I did. So without further ado, let's actually check this out. My opponent goes e4, and I go e5. And y'all know me, I rarely go e5 on the first move like that. I go bishop c5. Obviously, guys, this is nothing that I normally play or whatever, but I'm going to just play it. Bishop c4, queen f6. He castles. I go h6, c3, knight c6, d4. He takes, and then he goes e5. Now, guys, this is actually the part where I purposely put myself into a queen trap because I wanted to sacrifice a queen. Now I know on Hamilton they always kind of like, you know, they wait to do a queen sacrifice so they can get a better position. In this, I didn't really care about that. I just wanted to do it anyway just to see, you know, what I can do. So I literally just went knight captures e5. He takes, and I go queen captures e5. Obviously, guys, y'all see the rook e1 where my queen is pretty much on pinned. So I'm going to lose my queen, right? Here goes rook e1. I captured. I go knight e7. And this is all bullet chess, guys. Just think about it. This is bullet chess as well, you know. So he goes b4. I go bishop d6. He takes. I castle. Knight c3. Knight g6. Knight d5. And I go c6. He goes knight c3. Now, guys, let's look at something real quick. When he went knight d5, the better move obviously would have been knight b5, where he's hitting my bishop, my dark square bishop, and it would be to the point where not only would I have double pawns, but I wouldn't be able to get this bishop out unless I go b6. So, in other words, I probably would have had bishop f4, but of course when white is up a queen, he can automatically just exchange the pieces down, and then white has a big advantage. Because he just want to put on c7, he attacking my rook. He would just have an all-time better position. But my opponent didn't see none of this. So I just go c6. He didn't go knight b5, he goes knight d5. So I just go c6. Knight c3, I go bishop c7. And guys, yes, I could have took bishop captures b4, but I chose not to. So I just went bishop c7. That's where I went. And then my opponent goes bishop b3. I go d5, attack the center. He goes bishop d3, and I go bishop d6. He takes, and of course in my mind, guys, I'm just thinking maybe he just want to exchange queens or whatever, things like that, or not exchange queens, but exchange all the pieces down. Because I guess when you're up a queen, your goal is to actually exchange all the pieces down so you could take your opponent to the end game and you'll actually win the game. You know, but my opponent didn't do that. I mean, this one he did this one. F capture G6. He goes bishop capture G6. I go F capture G6, and then he goes B5. In which, guys, he missed the move. Bishop captures A6, so he just kept missing moves. So he kind of made my stuff like a lot easy. Bishop captures A6 would have been a good move because then he got queen captures on E6. So I go rook A to E8, B captures C6. I take rook B1. I go bishop B6 to prevent the rook from coming to the 7th rank. And then he goes knight A4. And then I go bishop F5, guys. I'm hitting his rook. And then he protects his rook by going rook B2. But then, guys, I hit him with bishop captures D4, in which I'm hitting his rook again. And obviously, the bishop can't take my dark square bishop because I'm threatening checkmate on E1, which would be checkmate. Alright, guys, so he goes rook B7, and then I go C5. You know, I got my pass pawn, so I'm about to, like, do something, right? He goes queen A5, guys, and then, guys, I did a beautiful move, guys. So I actually played rook captures E3. Rook captures E3, guys. That's exactly what I played. My opponent took. He goes F captures E3. I go bishop captures E3 check. And notice, guys, he can't go king F1 due to bishop D3 check, which is a double check from the rook, and then one from the bishop. So that make it a double check. And obviously he can't come here because the bishop is guarding that square. So if he comes to king E1, then, guys, this would be checkmate. So my opponent, after bishop captures E3 check, my opponent goes king H1. And, guys, I go bishop D3. My opponent goes H3. And then that's when I hit him with rook F1 check. And, guys, this might be very, very hard to see or whatever. This might be very, very hard to see. But remember, like, there's a specific position, kind of like, it's not exactly like it, but it's almost identical or whatever. And this was in a tactical puzzle. So I remember that the principles or the patterns or that chess position patterns, you know, in my head. So when I saw this position, I was like, I already got him. So in this, when he went king H1, I went rook F1 check. He goes, obviously he can't go here because the bishop guarding and a rook. So the only place he could go is king H2. He goes king H2, and then I go bishop G1 check, right? And then my opponent went king G3, and then that's when I went bishop F2 check. Now, guys, normally, like, this position, this technically would be a draw because all he has to do is just keep coming back to king H2, you know. But of course, when it's a hard position to see like this, like, you know, you're up a queen or whatever, like, your position look pretty good, so you're like, you know, I should beat this guy, you know what I mean, things like, and I'm pretty sure that's what in his mind that's what he was thinking, because he's like, I'm already up a queen, like, I'm winning, you know. He's probably looking at threat like queen C7, and there's no way for me to stop the checkmate or whatever the case may be. So he's probably having that in his mind and all that, right? So I go bishop F2. So instead of going back to king H2, he decides to get bold and go king G4. So that's exactly what he went, king G4. So in this position, guys, I just go bishop E2 check. So obviously, guys, he has no other squares to go. He can't go F5 because obviously my pawn can't come here because of the bishop right here. So the only legal move that he has is king F4, which is the only move he got. So then, guys, I go bishop D4 check with a discovered check. Hitting that. Remind you guys, I positioned my bishop correctly, guys. Obviously, He can't go here because the bishop here, the pawn is on d5. Obviously my pawns is here. Really nowhere he could really go except going back to king g3. But then guys, I hit him with bishop e5 check. Now notice he can't get back to h2 square because the bishop is guarding that square. Sorry guys. The bishop is guarding this square. The rook is guarding this whole rank right here, or not rank, but f file, guarding the whole f file. So the only place that, or the only position that he can go is actually king h4, and then guys, g5, checkmate, guys. So yes, guys, obviously it's a bowl of chess, and obviously my opponent, you know, should have won a game. He didn't, obviously didn't play this correctly at all. But it was kind of funny that I just wanted to try to see, you know, what I can do if I just don't even try to set up a good position or the right time to sacrifice the queen. I just wanted to just sacrifice the queen and just see what I can do in a position and see what my opponent would do. And obviously, you know, he failed miserably. This was crazy. I'm pretty sure he's probably beating himself up right now and things like that. So, but yeah, guys, this is pretty much how this goes and everything. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope this was entertaining to y'all. If you like this video, definitely like, share, comment. Let me know what you think. And also, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Alright, guys. Peace.